Are we live? This is the question. Let's see. Well, if we're live, hopefully we're live. Let's see if we get this stuff set up. Okay, we are. We are in fact live. Let me turn the sound down. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Cooking and Tailgating with Joe Boo. And I'm going to wait till I get a few people in here to really get started, and hopefully we'll have a few people here. Hope everybody is doing well on this Thursday. I have been now in the second week of trying to eat better and drop some weight. I have actually been fasting. Robert, how you doing, Robert? What's up, Robert? And Lola, Miss Hot Sauce. Okay, so here's what I've been doing. I've been trying to eat better, which I have been. I was gone yesterday down the country, which has always been my biggest weakness because I'm on the road and it's hard to find food when you're on the road that is not going to be really bad for you. And so I did better. I actually fasted yesterday to kind of avoid some of the pitfalls. And we went to Chipotle for dinner. Not that the Chipotle is great for you, but it's better than eating a lot of junk. And I fasted for about 18 hours yesterday, which worked out pretty good. We stopped at my usual stomping ground, and I ended up getting a regular hamburger and a chicken sandwich, but drank water with it. So that was actually what I broke my fast with, and did okay. Ate a bit last night, had carrots and celery and stuff like that. And today all I've had today is coffee and water. And I know I'm over 5 pounds down in this first week and a half. I'm not starving to death by any stretch of the imagination, but I am a little bit hungry. But I feel better than I have. So my daughter, she has a gallbladder. Her gallbladder has been taken out. And so I can say one thing for sure. Wow. I had a hard time trying to tie this in the back. I couldn't reach back in there. I can tie it in the back today. She doesn't have a gallbladder, so if you're doing keto, it's not good for her because, of course, the grease and stuff can't be dealt with. All right, so tonight, let me see who we got in here. We've got, we got Lola in here and Robert, and hopefully we'll get a few more people to join us. Let's reset this. If you're in here, say hello. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I've just gone in my refrigerator today and said, what do we have that I can use? And what I have right now is I have some broccoli. I got some shrimp in the freezer because, of course, I always buy tons and tons of shrimp when it's on sale. And let me get my cameras and stuff here going, hopefully. There we go. That's better. I got some shrimp. I went to the store, got me some mushrooms. I've got some broccoli over here. I've got some cabbage. And look, I've got some basil, Thai basil. And so here's what I figured I'd do. I'm going to try a little experiment here. I'm going to basically do shrimp with broccoli, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and make some cabbage noodles. So the cabbage noodles are going to be cooked with butter and some onions in there and stuff. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to cook the mushrooms and the broccoli in here. So I'm actually going to get this hot. And we've got some rice for my daughter as well. So the first thing we got to do is we're going to wash. So yes, we got some nice broccoli. We're going to rinse that. And we're going to chop up through the broccoli. We're going to put in some onion. And we're going to put in the mushrooms. Now, do you like the picture-in-picture here so you can see me? So we've got some sesame oil. Usually I buy this at my World Market, but I was out, so I went to Giant. This little bottle here is like $6.99. I could have gotten a huge bottle if I went to my usual place. But I have this wok that I've had probably for about 25 years that is like an old friend. And we're going to use that. We have some garlic, and we have some fresh ginger here that we're also going to add into this. And we're going to use Thai chili paste. You can find recipes for this, and they'll tell you to use like chili flakes, which is good, but using that chili paste is that much more flavor to it. So we're going to get that hot to the point where it's smoking, and we're going to put that in there, along with, we have a jalapeno. You know I love my hot peppers, Miss Hot Sauce. I always like to have hot peppers and everything because I like everything spicy. So we're going to put all these in here. The more veggies you can put in this, the better, of course, because that's a great filling. Get the protein, and we get this stuff cooked fresh. It will be that much more nutritious for you. And so far, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Pretty good with this. And this is where I was last year. I was doing really well, and I was actually doing full-blown keto. But once I started going down the country to work, and I'm going to have a lot of work to do down there, I started losing it as far as, and we're cutting the onions kind of coarse in here. So you want it to be kind of chunky. I started losing the battle because going to like 7-Eleven, I went in there yesterday, oh my God. And I said, I'm going to try and get stuff that's healthy because I'm staying in a motel. And when you're in 7-Eleven, there's not much you can buy that is not full of carbs and full of sugar. I did get some pistachios. I got some peanuts. I got some Slim Jims, the Tabasco ones. And that's about all you could have. But I was good because I didn't have a single soda. In fact, I haven't had a soda in almost 2 weeks. And I've cut down on the sugar. So hopefully I'm beginning to look a little bit better. Now I can start to actually feel the heat and smell the heat on there, which is good. So we want that to be actually hot when we put it on there. And let's see. Lola trying to stay strong. Hope you get some good news, Aisha. I know you're going through a whole lot. And I know it's hard. I was thinking about a couple of things when talking with my partner in life, Miss Tracy. And I was thinking, like we used to do with the ladies' night Zoom calls, doing something like that here as like a support channel, doing like a Zoom call between us, just to kind of check in with everybody to see how they're doing, how the dieting's coming, and so on. Okay. All right, so this is almost hot, okay? It's almost hot. For the moment, I tell you what, I'm going to get myself a little extra room. I want that to be hot when we go. I want it to be like Lola hot, okay? So I'm going to put my vegetables in here for the moment, and I'm going to get ready to chop some cabbage up, and I need to get another onion as well. You can kind of see that's getting hot. And let me... You see that's kind of getting hot right there, which is good. We want that to be good and hot. And we're going to chop up. Let's see. This is ginger. You know, I got a real question here. Okay, we always say ginger is red, right? Like, you know, Jason Garrett, he's a ginger. But ginger's not red. It's yellow. You know what I'm saying? All right, you see that's getting hot? The fresh ginger is amazing with the garlic. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this stuff started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get ready. Okay. Okay. Let me switch cameras here. I'm trying to switch cameras. There we go. All right, you ready? We're going to get the garlic and the ginger going first, and then we're going to add the rest of the veggies there. Let that get hot again. This is the one drawback about having electric, is it doesn't hold the heat as hot as the gas. And now we know that they're trying to do away with the gas stoves and stuff because, of course, people getting hurt. Okay, we got our mushrooms here too. We can turn this just a little bit this way. So we've got our mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms. All right, look, that's gotten brown. All right, cool. We're gonna put in the rest of our veggies. Yum. Come back here, mushroom. I like cutting the mushrooms up a little bit coarse. Mushrooms are great for you, and these aren't the kind of psychedelic mushrooms that Aaron Rodgers uses. And we're going to put a little bit more soy sauce in here to help facilitate the cooking. Now, the cool thing about this kind of a meal is everything is fresh, and buying it at the world market keeps the cost and stuff of the food down. I know I spent Wednesdays. I had a burger and a chicken sandwich, and Michael and Tracy each had a meal, and it was still like $35. I mean, that's freaking ridiculous for garbage. Okay. All right, so we're getting this cooking down now. I've got some cabbage because I'm gonna try something new here. This is gonna be a cabbage noodle. Okay, so we're gonna take the onion. We're gonna slice the onion real thin. Okay, and we got a nice head of cabbage here. Now we're going to add a little soy sauce here, moisture, to help this steam in there. So you want to get the veggies cooked first, and then we're going to cook the shrimp. So add a little soy sauce. That extra moisture in here will help the steam and cook that just a little bit more. Spreading that. And we're going to take our cabbage. Now the reason we're using cabbage, and we also use, if you've seen me do pastas, I'll do the zucchini noodles. Pasta is so full of carbs and doesn't really have a nutritional value to it. So doing anything other than those to replace them is a good thing. And I dare say that these all have more flavor into them. And I'm just having a hard time with this one. Let me get started. There we go. Damn. See, what we want to do is we want to slice these so they're kind of thin and elongated. See that? So that way it's kind of like noodles. Okay. Now that's beginning. You see the onions are getting translucent here? That's good. That's what we want. Oh, this smells good already. The garlic, the ginger, and the soy sauce. You let that cook just a little bit more. We'll get a little bit more cabbage for our cabbage noodles. Okay. Save the rest of this. Maybe we'll make some kielbasa tomorrow. Kielbasa and cabbage. Okay, now we're going to put some butter over in here. Oh, first cabbage is good. We'll put about a half a stick of butter in there. Start getting that warmed up. Get that melted. Let me see who's here. NPC, what's up, NPC? How you doing? We don't have Whataburger here on the East Coast. No, we do not. Mark can cook the whole kitchen and sink. I definitely can use the whole kitchen here. All right, so this is almost ready right here. I'll let this cook just a little bit more, and I'm going to get the cabbage started. What we're going to do with the cabbage, it's going to be really simple. Cabbage is going to be the onions, and the butter, the cabbage, and a little bit of salt. Just real plain, real simple, and a little garlic powder. Look at that. Look at, oh, doesn't that look pretty? Doesn't that look beautiful? Look at that. Look at that. It's a little bit more because the broccoli is big chunks. Our rice should be done back there. Look at that. I can't wait to eat. There we go. All right, let's drop those onions in there with that butter. Let's turn that a little bit over this way so you can see both pans. Now, doesn't that look like noodles? That looks just like some noodles. Woohoo! Yes. We'll get some tongs to turn this with. We might need to add a little bit more butter with it. We basically want these to just get soft. We're going to let it cook down. Okay, now we're going to take all this out. We're going to get ready to start cooking the shrimp here in just a second. Now you can do this with whatever vegetables you want to do with this. You can change it up. If you want to have your spring onions, if you want to have carrots, you want to do cauliflower, or you could do the cabbage. All of this is basically the same. So here's what we have. We got our shrimp. We have our Thai red curry paste that's here. We have some fish sauce, and we also have some honey. And I'm going to use some spring onions to go with it as well. The spring onions, I'm not cooking them in here because I want them to be more al dente. And I'm also going to add a couple of, I have some. Couple of landmines, couple of chilies in there. Give it a little, give them the heater. Look at that. Oh, Nelly. Okay. Trying to get this cabbage going real good before I do the shrimp, because the shrimp take no time whatsoever. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. Just gonna add a little bit of. Oh yeah, that's good. Turn that down. Okay. I wish you guys could smell this stuff because it smells so good. Oh my God, it smells good. Okay. Now it's time to finish him. Okay. Let's put some more in there. Some more olive oil. We're going to clean and put in our onions and start that sauteing. Oh my goodness, hold on. What's that? Sorry, my phone has gotten wet. Controls don't work when it's wet. There we go. Okay. There we go. We got that hot. It's not easy, I'll tell you, to cook, control the cameras, and talk. All right, spring onions added in there. Curry paste. Add some curry paste. Some soy sauce. A little bit of our chicken broth, the bouillon. We're going to add a little bit of water with this and the honey. Some honey. Some water. And some fish sauce. Forgive me. A little bit of fish sauce. And then we're going to chop up some of our basil. Look at this. So I buy a bunch of this at the World Market, and we put it in a jar that keeps it good and fresh. This has such an aromatic flavor to it. It's just, it's divine. Okay, so that's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Okay. Once that starts to boil, we're going to add the shrimp. I'm going to stir that in there. You just get a little taste of it and see. Oh yeah. Just a little bit more. I want a little more heat in it because I like the heater. More of the curry paste. Now, we're doing this. We're making our sauce ahead of the shrimp. We're going to take the sauce out and we're going to go ahead and cook the shrimp, and then we're going to add the sauce and the vegetables in there because the shrimp, they're delicate. They're kind of like eagle fans. They have they get their feelings hurt real easy, so we don't want to hurt the shrimps. Okay. We've got our cabbage noodles. Oops. Look at that. Doesn't that look like noodles? We've got this. Just about ready. We're going to take that out. We're going to chop up. We've got all of our Thai basil, probably about a quarter to a third of a cup. This is where you're getting your fresh, incredible taste. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Because we're going to put, again, get this hot again so we get the star of our show in here. Look at those noodles. The rice, baby, is ready back there. We're just going to get this hot. And we're going to put our shrimp, our Thai basil in here. And it's going to be good. Let's get this started. Woo! Let me see who's here. Thomas Garrett, Mr. I'm in the weight room taking care of business. Shout out to the 23 people. Shout out to all of you great people that are in here. Woohoo! All right, you see that? That's hot. We're going to take our shrimp. Bam. Oh. We're going to take our Thai basil. Bam. Again, it's kind of anticlimactic because it doesn't hold the heat like you want it to. But try and stir it around as much as possible so that way it can heat back up. Your shrimp, they're delicate. They're very, very delicate. But they're tasty. And we don't want to overcook our shrimp. And while I'm doing that, let's try and clean up the place a little bit here. Boom. Okay. Look at that. Oh, Nelly. Now, as these start getting close to being cooked, we want to add some of our broth in here to help finish steaming them. That's not spinach. That's not spinach. That is actually Thai basil. It's Thai basil. Very flavorful, not spinach, although spinach is good for you. Although I don't know how spinach, I guess you could do shrimp and spinach put together. But that's actually Thai basil. And you see, we ended up peeling and veining the shrimp, and you can see how when we cut the back of that, how pretty they look. Okay, see now they're getting close to being finished. We're going to put a little bit of our juice in there, so that'll help to finish cooking them through. Now again, this is one of those things that you want to have fresh when you, that you don't want to let the shrimp sit here for hours. And this is the reason why we end up cooking the shrimp last and by themselves, because we want them to be just right. The longer they sit in there, the more they get to be rubbery. And you can see how pretty they look with the green on them with the sauce, and the sauce will get a little bit thicker. And we're not going to, typically we would put a little cornstarch or flour in to make the sauce thick, but we're not doing the cornstarch and stuff in there. You see the shrimp? Oh, look at that. Look at those puppies. Oh, baby. Okay. I'm going to put some more of the sauce in there. I'm going to get ready, let that heat up, and then we're going to put the vegetables back in there and let it all warm up together, and then this is done. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. Okay. Pull that a little to the side. Pull a little to the side. And let's see. Okay, the colors aren't real good on this. I wish that the color, at least on my screen, doesn't look as good as it actually is. They are actually bright orange. Okay. Now we're going to add our veggies back in here. And some more of our sauce. So once this starts to boil, this is done. And it has been going on 20 hours. 20 hours that I have eaten anything other than coffee and water. You don't think I'm gonna dog this? Oh, look at that. Looky here, looky here. Woohoo! Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's it, guys. This is done. So I'm gonna get a spoon in here to get some of the extra sauce. We got our cabbage. Look at this. Oh, look at that. That is our bed of cabbage. Oh, Nelly. I'm gonna put just a little bit of rice in here too. Just want a little bit of rice. Put a little rice in there. We're gonna get some of this, get plenty of that sauce in there. And the shrimp. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that. If that doesn't get you, oh, wow. Where's the camera? There it is, right there. Let me switch cameras. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. That's it. That, ready for the taste test? Oh man. Take a look at this. Look at the shrimp. The cabbage noodles. Oh my goodness. The broccoli is really hot. You got the mushrooms and the shrimp. This is hot. I mean hot. But this is good. And this, finally, my fast is broken. Burning my mouth. That's good. That's real good. Let me call my daughter Aisha so I can get her plate. Aish, dinner. You ready for a bowl? Okay. Fix her a bowl. Some of the cabbage noodles. The rice, baby. Too cold. And you heard that. She said it smells delicious. There we go. Voila. Taste it and tell me what you think. All right, good people. We're back. We did good. We did good on our trip. We're back home and trying to eat better. So, this would be keto if you were doing keto, with the exception of the rice. If you're not doing keto, don't put the, if you are doing keto, don't put the rice. But even if you're not, this is good because it's got a little bit of rice, so it's not a whole lot of carbs. Because you have the cabbage instead. You've got this wonderful sauce that's in here. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. I ain't no punk bitch. Mmm. This is good. All right, good people. Like I said, we're going to be looking at seeing if we want to do some Zoom calls together, just us, to go ahead and, you know, just see how we're doing, take ideas and brainstorm and see about doing better. Let me shout out to Lola, NPC, Aisha Robinson. Yes, Aisha, I do. Yes. Lola, Thomas Garrett, everybody who's been in here, hit the like button for me and let me, you know, just say thank you. I mean, just let me know. Sugar Daddy, Queen Bella, what's up, Queen Bella? You're making steak and shrimp. Well, you didn't invite me, Queen Bella. All right, good people. That's it. We're done for the day. I'm going to go finish eating this because look at this shrimp. Look at that. Mmm. Delish.